Lay your hair down, it's Friday.
Y'all already know what time it
Lay
is.
your
The
hair
dopest
down, it's
podcast in the
Friday.
world right now.
Lay
Let's
your
get
hair
it.
down, it's Friday.
Let's go.
Yeah. Look, it's Friday, so you can go and let your hair down. You got snakes, I got snakes, we on a common ground. Buckle your seatbelt, prepare for the ride. And ain't no need to tune in if you ain't gonna like and subscribe to the channel. Vibe out with the chat and the panel. The Whiskey Bomb Network on this way, and I'm a fan too. So go and let your hair down, y'all, it's Friday. The only place you'll find Scrambler on the highway. I tuned in and made friends like it's MySpace. And Wiz and Keys, I feel away when y'all be running late. But I ain't tripping, I'ma blame Wiz. And I'll be waiting on the dopest podcast, cause that's what it is. Lay your hair down, it's Friday. Lay your hair down, it's Friday. Lay your hair down, it's Friday. Lay your hair down, it's Friday.
Y'all know what time it is.
Podcast.
What up, YouTube? I forgot to set this up for IG. We're just a little bit late. Clarence had to do his hair, so he wanted to make a special appearance with his hair done. So we're just a tad bit late. Thank y'all for y'all if you heard me. He got the same hairdo as me, you know what I'm saying? So, bald is beautiful. Y'all didn't know. Bald is where it's at. So thank y'all for all tapping in. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. We got a couple newbies in the building. We got a vet in the building. That's my homie Adrian in here. Hey, yo, Adrian, thanks for tapping in. That's my broski. Clarence, this is Clarence's first time tapping in with us. Short Tail Sweetie was here a couple of weeks ago.
Ashley.
You never put your government up there, so I don't know if you want nobody to know what your government is. Maybe you got the feds looking for you. Maybe you got warrants or something. I don't know. I don't want to blow it up. Police be watching. They watching. The feds be watching. In case you didn't know. EJ, we saw EJ a couple of weeks ago on No Balls, just things, not those types of balls you purposely get your minds out together. I know what y'all be thinking when we say talk about balls and things. No, we ain't talking about those type of balls and things. This ain't the OnlyFans account. We ain't gonna be trying to make no dollars here. So, but this is Hairdown Fridays. Yeah. So I told Clarence make sure he wears a breather shirt. So y'all know what the deal is. We're gonna start with my homie Adrian. We're gonna show off some merch real quick.
Yeah, for sure, Darren. Big shout out, big homie Trap God, bro. Morph Market, man. And all you guys, bro. Love and respect, dog.
Respect. I see the coordination. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. Let me go. All right, shout out at the top. We're gonna show banana bread. He got the bees on the side. That's the homie. Salute. And to my girl, Keisha from Splash Pack Reptiles. She's a back slacker, so there's no point in me turning around. I slack on the back too a little bit for some of my shirts, so ain't no shots there. Ain't no shots. Got nobody coming for the kids. Talking about, oh, you talking about my shirt? I didn't have my name on. I had nothing on the back shirt. No, it's just jokes. All right, it's just jokes. And I got to coordinate because you see the wrist game. I represent right here on this side. It's my homie Fred MTZ Pythons. And I got to give a special shout out to the Wiz 10 Clans. It's a Patreon home because I got the mustard. And shout out to the 20 twin. What it do? Thanks. Appreciate you, Wiz Constrictors. All right. What you rocking, Clarence? Who you rocking for?
All right. Shout out my man, Bone Daddy Service. That's my man, Vincent.
That's the Vin Rock.
Yeah. Got a little wristwear. Got to keep it orange, but that Gettysburg Triple Crown winner, a little bit of relish there.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Triple Crown winner. All right. EG, are you're not representing, right?
I'm repping me.
Oh, shit. Represent for you. Let's go.
Yeah, so this is my logo. I got it done by a friend of mine. And I'm obsessed with it. So I have quite a few different designs that are available on my bonfire that are little doodles from the zine that we put together. So it's pretty cool. I'm into it. And you can get it with or without my actual word logo underneath. So if you don't want my name on it and you just want the cool art, that is an option.
Oh, that is tough. I like it. I love hoodies too.
I dig that.
Thank you.
And I like the color green too. Yeah. Actually not repping. She said y'all. So
I'm repping.
I'm
Oh, let's
repping
go.
Walmart. I'm repping Walmart.
Shut up.
I got this snake bracelet. I
Let's
got the
go.
horoscope bracelet. I got this Erica Badu type of head
Oh, we
wrap.
see you, Erica. Let's
That's
go.
just uh,
That's still good. That is good. That is good. We got a couple people in the chat. I know it's still early. We got some people in the chat. We'll shout them out before we go to the sponsorship video. So the first person in the building was Mike and Melissa representing for the family. Appreciate you. Yeah, Whiskey Network.
good.
Let's go. We got my homegirl Mitzi in the building, representing for HDF. That's Hairdown Friday if you didn't know. So anybody just catching it right or catching the replay, hashtag replay game, please. And make sure you like and subscribe. This is we're streaming on my channel and the homie Don D's channel, because my channel got taken down like about 2 weeks ago, something like that. So we got to start off fresh. Lost out. We tapped out at like 72,000 subscribers. We're gonna get them all back. One at a time. Look at homie, Rocky's in the building. Smash, hit the like button. You heard what he said, and share it out, please. And thank you. We got the homie C Dub in the building. Thanks for tapping in, C Dub. His name is Christopher Walker, but I call him C Dub. You can call him C Dub too, or whatever it is you want to do. We got my homeboy Adrian playing double duty in the Chizzy chat too. He knows what to do. And if you got a burner account, hit the like button with the burner account, please. And thank you. We got my homie, my neighbor, my broski, Chad, to build the chat. I text you, bro. Check the text. And happy Thanksgiving, too. James Perry in the building, the silent assassin. Thanks for tapping in. We got Don D's sister, Kelly. Thanks for tapping in. Speaking of glizzies, we got the homie Dickie Foster in the building. Thanks for tapping in, Dickie. You. We got my broski, Patrick. So, for those that don't know, I don't know if you know this or not, Clarence, but you heard the dude spitting the bars at the beginning of the episode, right? That's my homie.
Yeah.
What he do? Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
All right, yeah.
He did.
Yo, we flowing.
Yeah, he did it for this one. He did it for another podcast, Read It for the Future. Yo, so yeah, that's my G.
All right.
Appreciate you. And I'm gonna try the sponsorship video real quick because it's like a couple of them. So we're gonna get it in real quick. We're gonna start off with the long one. Pause. Let's go.
Lindworm Exotics specializes in a multitude of reptiles such as ball pythons, dual boas, coastal rosy boas, and false water cobras, to name a few. They are dedicated to providing the public with well-adjusted animals with superior quality. Follow them on Instagram and Morph Market. Black Box Reptile Cages should be your go-to for high-quality reptile enclosures and rack systems. They offer versatile hatchling and adult racks that work with both Vision and Freedom Breeder tubs, as well as a wide range of terrestrial, arboreal, and bioactive cages. Located in Beaufort, Georgia, Black Box Reptile Cages offers local pickup as well as ship and freight. Check them out at blackboxcages.com and use code WhiskeyBomb25 for 5% off. Selected Reptiles works with a wide range of genetic combos, including Hypo VPI Xanthic, DG VPI Xanthic, and Zebra, but where they stand out is their work with Monsoon, Monarch, Sunset, and other high-end morphs. In addition to reptiles, they produce premium feeder rodents, delivering to Florida, Georgia, and North and South Carolina. Make sure to use promo code WhiskeyBomb5 for 5% off any snake. Check them out on Wolf Market or reach out directly. From fur to feathers, Fuzzy Acres has your feeder needs covered. Whether you're looking for frozen rats, bulk rabbits, or harder to find feeders like quail and guinea pigs, they've got the stock serious keepers rely on. Visit fuzzyacres.com for clean, healthy feeders that are frozen and shipped with care. Remember to use code WhiskeyBomb10 to save 10% on any order, and as always, enjoy free shipping on all orders over $300. Grant and Mary of Rec Room Snakes have been breeding ball pythons and Woma pythons for over a decade. They're staples within the ball python realm, and most notably known for their work with the paint mutation and putting it to multiple codoms and recessives to truly unlock its potential. Please give them a follow on Morph Market to check out their incredible animals and on Instagram to keep up with their projects. Ninja Balls is more than a breeder, he's a creator. He's the innovative thinker that brought you the Kiki Ball. He strives to make living works of art and improve upon them year in and year out. Follow him today on Instagram at Morph Market and know that with each purchase you make, you're getting quality.
Bone Daddy Serpents is just getting started in the ball python industry, but he has major plans involving high-end genes such as Monarch and Sunset. Please keep an eye out on him because his passion and determination is going to take him very far within this industry.
We had a few more people tap in. Then we'll go to other sponsored video. We got the homie Jay. Appreciate you tapping in, Jay. Appreciate you for sure. My snake's bigger. Thanks for sharing. We're happy to know that. And we got the Morph Vault. Thanks for tapping in. It's your first time tapping in. We appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna make you blue after the show. And you got no Rockeezy with the burner accounts. He know what to do, man. He got the message. Burner accounts, man. Be like this, man. I know y'all got more than one. I got like three, four, maybe even 5 accounts. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure to show the level all of them, the same as the manager coming into the building. Like, I'm sorry, he got me bugging because he brought all of them out there tonight, man. Thank you, I appreciate you. I got to make you blue on the other channel. So those that don't know, we're running the show on multiple channels. So that's why you don't see everybody's chats up in there. You're gonna see some people's chat, you'll see some other people's chats. But show love to both channels. Show love to both channels, please, and thank you. Randall, what it do? 6 things for tapping in. Yeah, Baltimore in the building. You know what it is, Timothy. Appreciate you tapping in at the East Coast.
Yeah. Baltimore in the house.
I heard the accent. I knew you was from B-More too. I'm like, all right, I got one of my other homies tapping in soon. Matt, oh bro, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Yeah. The family's doing good. I'm doing good. Got my mind right. You know what it is. Appreciate you so much. All right. So we're gonna drop another sponsorship video. This one's a little short one, you know what I'm saying? Not super short one. We got a super short one. We got a kind of short. So y'all just stick around for it. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Let's go.
The Cocoa Dude offers you 2 different types of substrate for your reptiles. You can go with the black label chipper blocks with thick chunks or the ready-to-go Cocoa to go. To get this premium cocoa, just visit their website at cocodude.com. B&S Reptilia is truly a one-stop shop. Check him out for colubrids, boas, bloods, ball pythons, and more. He also services the tri-state area with his rat breeding and is a PA distributor for Chipper and Cocoa to go. Elevate your brand with Forever Kennedy. They specialize in high-quality, personalized memorabilia customized with your logo or slogan on a wide range of products. From everyday items like tumblers and t-shirts to professional gear for medical teams and staff, they help you showcase what matters most in style. Use code WhiskeyBomb10 to enjoy 10% off your order, and as always, free shipping on all U.S. orders over $50.
Got my bro Posty in the building. So I didn't bring over the squeaky wheel joint from EV Sucks over yet. So you're off the hook right now, Posty. You're off the hook right now. But all right, I got one more joint I'm gonna play, and this one's short, bro. So y'all just relax real quick. Yeah, if you use code whiskey, use code whiskey 60, and you can save 60% off Husband G Pro. And if you already got, you can not 60%, you get it for 60 free days. If you don't have it, if you already have it, you get a 60-day extension. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna start the show off real light and real quick. We're gonna introduce Clarence. He's gonna introduce himself to us and let us know a little bit. The same stuff you was telling us backstage, man. You can go ahead and spit that game, bro.
All right. keep it a little shorter this time, though. What's up, everybody? Name's Clarence, representing More For Us. Just consider myself still a newbie in the game. Came in 21, so I'm like a post-COVID breeder. you know. But been into reptiles all my life, man. As a kid, grew up having lizards, anoles, and red-headed gamers and stuff like that. Make a long story short, throughout life, kind of got away from the reptiles. As I got older, had a situation where me and the missus, was made some different decisions. So I made this decision to myself that I was going to do something, to reclaim my masculinity. So I decided I was going to go grab me a ball python, right? And at the time you couldn't find nothing but normals though, man. And I didn't know nothing about no morphs or none of that, right? So started watching YouTube, trying to learn more about, because at the time I was basically just a keeper. Start watching YouTube to learn more about, the bioactive enclosures and all of that, and end up learning about the bumblebee. That was the first morph that I ever seen, right? First combo I ever seen was a bumblebee, and fell in love with it. And then I seen one at Petco, decided, well, I'm gonna buy it. And man, that just started me down a rabbit hole. So from the end of 21, by the February of 22, I was buying snakes with the intentions of breeding. Bred that year, 22, had my first clutch in 23. And I've been off to the races ever since, man.
Hell yeah. You still got that bumblebee?
Nah. I've made some different business decisions. Yeah. Yeah. As time went on, I had some quick learning curves, but as time went on, I was learning more about the industry, learning more about actually structuring the project, things like that. So, had to do some pruning in the collection.
Yeah. And that was one of the ones you had to let go. Like,
I had to go
I really
prune.
don't want to breed this. So they make some beautiful snakes, man. It's just
actually believe it or not, man, the super asphalt inchy spider is an amazing looking snake. Look better than about any of the freeway combinations that I've ever seen. But it's not a favorable combination at the same time.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing looking snake if you ever seen one.
Yeah. I was breeding spider for a minute. I got out of it a couple years ago. I just stopped. Well, I've only been in the game since you can call me a COVID breeder because I came into it in 2020. And it had nothing to do with COVID. But I got in 2020. So what are some of your favorite projects?
So right now, my top projects is Monarch, Monsoon. Is my top two projects. As I kind of progressed, I realized that one, I couldn't breed everything. I went through that stage where as though you wanted to be in every project. So when I started looking at my collection, I was like, all right, it's not making sense, and I don't have enough space for all of this. So again, that pruning process, occurred, and and I narrowed down to like, okay, what's two projects that I'm really excited about that I feel like if I had to work these two recessive projects, and I picked recessives for the rest of my duration of doing this, which two projects I would really like to work with. And I chose Monarch and Monsoon. Monarch obviously for the color scheme. I just think like of all the color affecting morphs, genes, Monarch kind of check all the boxes for me. You get the contrast. It has a slight little pattern effect where it cleans up the pattern some, right? But that amazing contrast in the color, and you're going to get a snake that's going to look virtually exactly as an adult as it did, you know.
I heard that, Keys.
Juvenile.
Clarence didn't hear it though.
We say.
He said he heard me. He heard this.
I heard it.
Oh.
For the monarch. For the monarch.
For the butterfly.
For the butterflies. Everybody knows me. This is what the butterflies
get. Yeah, for sure. But
I'm messing with you though. You already know my secret. You know my secret.
Yeah. You know. But
you doing with the monsoon?
And then with the monsoon, I really seen monsoon as a challenge. You know, I love the busy pattern, and I just found it as a challenge to try to come up with an idea to enhance that. You know, to try to enhance something that's already seemed like it's coming in the game at its peak. You know,
yeah.
So those were the two. Those are the two major projects that I'm working in. Yeah. But outside of that, you know, I got like some clown stuff. You know, you gotta have some clown stuff.
Gotta have.
I love clown. Clown is the base.
I don't care what nobody say about Pie King though. Clown is king. Clown is king.
Man, clown is king always.
Yes, sir. Yes,
always.
Sir. You see what my man Rakim said? You ain't talking butterfly. This is Team Archimel up in here. Like,
man, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love some Ultramel. I got some double hets for the Ultramel monsoon. You know, so I mean, I bang with Ultramel, but it just don't check all the boxes like my Monarch do for me, though. You know,
I got you.
And I love the fact that Ultramel gave kind of a pioneered path for Monarch, because you get a little bit of an idea what it may look like, you know. Yeah, and with a lot of genes when making combinations
for Ultramel, and that's what Monarch. Let me see, you got Monarch right there.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, we've seen a few Monarch clown combos, but there's a lot more to be made.
Yeah, a lot more.
You know,
a lot. And especially in monsoon too, man. You pick some good stuff to work with, because I still don't know what to really break up monsoon.
Yeah. Well, I got some ideas. Give me about another year.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me about one more year, one more season.
Hell yeah. And you want to give a little pitch right now for 15 minutes in lane? You need a little pitch?
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. To everybody out there, definitely vote for me. You know, 15 minutes in lane. You know, more for us. Man, you know, I'm representing just what the name say, more for us, you know.
I love that name, man. I love that name, more for us. That's dope, because I'm a holdback king. So I don't know if you ever caught that. I caught that what Rakim just said. He said, "You know how to make monsoon look good?" Anybody?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, it's gonna look good.
Put it in belt so you can't see
it. Nah, big. I ain't gonna be rock with you with that one, big.
These are jokes. These are just jokes.
Make a monsoon pied.
Jokes.
Man, hey, monsoon. Tell me you seen that DG monsoon?
Bro, I seen some.
Man, that thing vicious.
I missed you. You ain't coming here this time, bro. So but I see some nice monsoons. I ain't even going front. I see some nice snakes there that I didn't expect to look so good, and I also seen some snakes there.
Some stuff coming down the pipeline, man. It's gonna be some nice stuff. In both of those projects, man. In the monsoon and the Monarch, you know.
Dope. We gonna give EJ the screen now. Introduce yourself.
Hey. My name's EJ. I own and operate Hurricanes Herps. Here with my cat, who you can kind of see on my lap. She refuses to be anywhere other than with me. And yeah, I work with boas mostly. I dabble in a couple of other species of snake, and I work with a handful of species of frogs. I would say I'm still like relatively new. I have not been doing this all that long. I've just managed to collect a decent roster. I work with a good mix of locality boas and morph boas, so I get to have a decent amount of fun with like when we all have ADHD here, so it's like when your interest drops on one thing, you're like, I still have that little cushion of my interest being piqued by this other thing. So yeah, I get to mess around with that, which is a good time. I'm very hopeful on this season, but trying not to get my hopes up too high because I mean, I'm so jealous that you guys like talking about ball pythons being like, oh yeah, give me one season. I'm like, give me 10 years. Like, it's like a totally different bag. So I'm just like, being like, my dream project is literally 10 to 15 years like out from being anything right now. But like, yeah, okay. I'll be around. It's fine.
Well, you know, us ball python, we do have these long-term projects. That's what.
For sure.
Yeah,
totally. I didn't mean it in like a pejorative way. I just meant it like it takes ball pythons like 2 seasons to mature. Boas are like 6 years, and I'm like, fuck.
I got a boa too, and it's a girl, so I still wait for her to get a couple years for her before I even think about getting the male. So I know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, I got a couple boas. Never thought to breed them, but I love them as pets.
They're the best. I'm such a huge fan. Like I'm so addicted to them. It's not even funny, you know, like everybody's having their Black Friday sale right now. And I'm like, do not open the app. Don't do it. No.
Yeah. So I want to experience that live birth at some point, you know? So
it's wild, man. It's wild. I had a baby boa take her first breath in my hands this summer, and I was just standing there sobbing. It felt like it was wild. It was just a wild experience. So highly recommended to everybody, but definitely my biggest advice is do not breed the ones that you are absolutely love and obsessed with, like, because boas are delicate and finicky, and every boa breeder has had at least one female just die. So, you know, don't breed the ones you are obsessed with.
And my at one point my favorite snake had died, and it was years ago, and I cried like a fucking baby because it was partially my fault too. So I was like, man, like damn, I killed my snake. Like, damn, I can't believe I killed my snake.
Yep, that's always worse. That's a rough one.
Mm-hmm.
How many babies do boas normally birth?
It normally is such a relative term for boas. It's impossible to say like how many relatively, because it could literally like it depends a lot on the locality of boa, and it also depends on the size. So you know, I have some that I would expect to have like no more than 8. And then I have some that I would expect to have anywhere from like 2 to 40. So it's like you just kind of never know, you know, like the Colombians always have bigger litters. But my Colombian actually gave me my smallest litter this past summer. So, you know, and it sometimes the morph plays into it. Like some morphs are known for being genetically weaker as far as, you know, their reproductive organs and development and all that crap. So, you know, like moon glows are not known for being, like, the females in particular are not known for producing amazing litters. They're known for having kind of crappy reproductive systems. So like my female moon glow gave me 2 live babies and like 9 slugs, and I was like, what the fuck? And actually, I don't even know if it was 9 slugs because she smushed the ever living hell out of them. So like I couldn't even get a head count on the slugs. Which is basically, I don't know what you guys know as far as slugs are just unfertilized ovum that develop, and if they're fertilized,
we get slugs too.
If they're not, then I don't know how
we get slugs too
at all.
It's just like the underdeveloped eggs.
Yeah, it's just like a smushy, gross thing. So yeah, scraping the slugs off the bottom of my enclosure was a real hoot. I was like, babe, really? Like, come on.
At least our slugs be hard.
Yeah, no, these got squished. Like it took like a good, I had to strip it and like scrub it with a bathroom scrub. Like it was disgusting.
Oh man.
Yeah. But yeah, so and then I had
That's vicious.
16 from one female, and I had 4 from another, and I had 5 from another. So it varies a lot. But I work with a lot of smaller locality stuff, so the smaller ones, have generally smaller litters, and the bigger ones have generally bigger litters. But depends.
Yeah.
You have a favorite one to work
Yeah,
with?
with ball pythons, I would say, I don't know, 4 to 7 is kind of probably the most, somewhere in there.
Oh, so they have small litters.
Oh, so you can. I
I
know
guess you guys call it clutches.
I never had a double digit.
Yeah,
clutch.
unless you have big girls. Now, I know it's if you got big girls, then you can start talking about, the 9, 10, 11, 12, but they usually them like 3,000, 4,000 gram girls, or else you might get only 8, but the eggs be humongous. Babies coming out, they like 175 grams.
Yo, I can't imagine having a ball python that big, a baby. Like I average like about 72 grams.
That's funny. I have one female boa who's a saboge, and that genus in general is like known for having really small litters of very large babies. So, I'm pairing her up this year, and I'm very hopeful that she gives me a good litter, but like I will not expect any more than 8 from her. And like that's the high end of like what they produce generally. But she's like a good 6.5 feet. So I'm like, okay, whereas like my 6.5 foot BCI will give me, a good 15, 16, maybe 20 babies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's
so like it all works out.
Man,
You guys
I would
wait
love
2
to have
years
a ball
for females to
python
mature.
that
I wait
had
6,
like
you
20
get
eggs.
9 babies. I get 28. It all
those things though.
Man,
the work feeding them.
Yeah. And like boas get considerably larger than your ball pythons, or at least some of the species do. So like again, I work with some dwarfs who like won't get any bigger than a large rat, but then I have others that I'm like feeding a bunny to every 2 weeks. I'm like, okay.
Oh man, hey, Key, imagine if, man, you had ball pythons giving you like 15, 20 eggs.
Bruh,
everybody be breeding heads.
Yeah, right. Right.
You wouldn't even care about the odds. Man, we be breeding quint hats.
Yep. Because you got so many chances to hit. You're like, man, let me just go for it.
Mm-hmm. You got 20 opportunities, man. All kind. I be having 6 tuple hats.
Yeah, I won't even care.
And there'd be 100,000 ball pythons on Morph Market and shit.
That's what I was thinking. Like, oh god.
That part.
Or cobra food.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Snake food, cobra food, all that shit.
Yeah, morph market numbers would definitely shoot up.
Yeah.
Like 150,000 ball pythons.
That's what I'll be there.
Yeah. No, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
Yeah.
Talk about the expos.
Yeah,
there would be nothing but ball
the rarity
pythons.
is one of the things I think with ball pythons that difficulty of actually producing certain combos is what really makes it, attractive.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's the same for boas, like we have, and like just the difficulty of breeding them in general, like not even counting like what are the odds that you get a double visual of some, recessive gene, like not even counting that. The difficulty of breeding boas is just like, it's so involved and it's so time consuming that it either super entices the people who have a modicum of patience, or it like completely dissolves your will to survive. Like it's one of those like really sticky wickets.
Like when now, like, do you have to do anything special when you're breeding boas? Like, because I don't know anything about breeding.
Yeah, it's like I go through like a whole litany of things. So I change the lighting, I change the heat, I change feeding amount. They're strongly influenced by biometric pressure, which there's obviously nothing that I can do about. Like I can't influence the weather. But try as I might.
We deal with that with ball pythons too.
You wait for the storm. You can't wait for the storm. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I mean boas will drop their
that's the
babies in the
perfect
middle of
time
a
to be
rainstorm,
parents.
which is wild.
It's when
So
it's
like
storming.
if you're ever like hoping that your boa takes or like hoping that your boa drops, like keep an eye on the weather, because if it rains, they're probably going to do one or the other. Like they love to breed in the rain, they love to drop their babies in the rain. So like when we have a massive storm, like the boas are active and they're like, I'm ready, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, no, definitely like lighting, heat, food, that kind of thing. So I go through like a whole season cycle. So, it's talked about pretty regularly among boa breeders that, it's not so much a breeding season as a breeding year. So you start prepping your females in particular, for kind of how you're going to navigate your season the second she comes into your care. So like, even if you get her as a tiny baby, you still raise her with those seasons so that she's biologically used to it.
Yeah.
That way, when it comes time, she's like, oh yeah, no, okay, I know what this means.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that you.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't aware of all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And they're finicky. Like sometimes they'll take and then they'll reabsorb. And like sometimes they'll take and then the stress of carrying the ovum will just kill them. Like it's happened to me where like I just had a female who was totally gravid, totally healthy, no issues whatsoever, woke up one day and she was dead. And I was like,
damn,
sorry.
rough.
And when you wait 6 years, for that female to be ready, you're just like, cool. What? Yeah. So it's tricky. It's tricky.
Yeah.
And it pulls with the little heartstrings.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be mentally tough for that.
Would you say, well, I guess you really probably wouldn't know in comparison. Because I was thinking like in some cases with ball pythons, you kind of get that too, sudden deaths where it's just totally unexplainable to you. But I wonder, like, would it be something considered more frequent with boas?
I don't know. Given that I know nothing really about ball pythons except how to keep them alive, I can't really say. I feel like that would be something that I could ask a friend of mine who has bred both. And, like I'm really good friends with Vin Russo, and I could definitely ask him and be like, in your opinion,
well, he'd be a great source.
Like how has this affected both species? What are the differences you note? But I haven't asked him about it because it doesn't affect me.
Okay.
But so I have no idea. But I would assume that like just given nature, like not every being is meant to survive, right? Like that's I think why boas have so many babies, because I don't think that the environment that they come from is designed to sustain every single boa that exists, and there's plenty of predators that live in the same areas that will gladly eat them. So I think that by design, nature is like, no, you're not all gonna make it. Like you're not all gonna breed. You're not all gonna do that. Like I have 2 right now, females. It's still early in the season, but like I have 2 females who are of the same line and are just like actively refusing to breed. Like the males are in there and the females are like, get bucked. And you're just like, girl, like, come on. And they're like, no, I would really rather not. And I'm like, damn it. So, and there's no like forcing it with them. Like the male will court and they'll give it a go. But otherwise, like you kind of just, sit there with your fingers crossed all season going, please, begging you, please.
So put the Barry White on.
Exactly. Like I put last season, I kid you not, like I put a little Star of David on every one of my breeding pairs enclosures, being like, come on. And the ones that got a little star, they all took. And I was like, cheers. I appreciate you, Moses. Good looking out, buddy. Like,
thank you, Moses. Yes.
But yeah, like a friend of mine was like, I don't know how you do it. And I was like, literally prayer. That's just prayer, man. Like if you don't start, I don't know.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right, we're gonna give Ashley the floor and let her introduce herself. Even with
Hi, I'm Ashley, or as what the screen name says, the short tail sweetie. I am very much like Clarence. I started at 2021, 2022, something like that. And it was funny because I initially had wasn't my idea, but I accepted it. There was a plan of breeding rainbow boas. So I put a down payment on rainbow boas.
yeah, that's Peanut.
What was that?
It says that Peanut one. Yeah, that's Peanut.
Yeah. Betting on rainbow boas, and then while researching on rainbow boas, I ended up getting my first ball python, and then a couple months later, I got into short tails. So it was very much like EJ said, ADHD going all at once. And now my house
For sure.
a bit of everything. I have anything from a boa to a ball python to short tails to arachnids, lizards, everything. It's a zoo in here. I really recently have enjoyed working with the defensive species, short tails. Recently, my newest kind of like, I'm being responsible, of course, but I've always working with them. I really like Burmese pythons, true red tails and Guyana boas. Like I would love to do a Guyana or a Burm. I just don't have the space. But I really like the big guys, and again, working with the defensive species to kind of advocate for those guys. And I come from like a vet med type of, and I've worked with dogs that get the bad rep. So that's usually my thing. Where I like to advocate for those guys.
I'm gonna suggest you come get my anaconda. I need somebody to work with him.
Yo, pause.
Oh, don't have no.
I have a little Honduran boa with your name on it. He is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's a vicious little fucker.
I've worked with a couple of them with like the Honduran and the milk snakes, and oh my god, they're always
Honduran milk snakes are also like finicky, but the Honduran line of boas, for whatever reason, they like you bastard. Fuck.
But yes, my newest project, I wouldn't say I don't do breeding. Give me 10 years. My project, I will call him as my little, very nippy, funky, short tail blood python. And I did post that on my own social media the other day with me working with him with some cowhide gloves, because I don't want to get fucked up by
hear that.
A 5-pound snake. He will be about 30. But they are short tails, and although they aren't the biggest species, they do pack a punch, and I don't like to get tagged.
I hear that.
It's not pleasant.
Yeah.
Especially not by blood. Heck no. See what's going on.
I keep trying to convince. I think everybody should at least handle one short tail in their life.
I never actually held one.
I do want me a Sumatran. I want a nice black snake.
Anaconda clearance if you come and handle one of my short tails.
Yeah, there it is.
That's a bet. I'm gonna hold you up on that one.
He wants you to keep it though. He's like, all right, keep it.
Yeah, man. I got a yellow anaconda named Kane.
Is it yellow or is it green?
Man, and
don't we
that
all
guy,
need a 26-foot snake? Isn't that a thing that we all want in our lives? 26
Yeah,
feet,
man.
400
Until it gets
pounds.
that big.
Yeah, sign me up. I'll
Until it
be
gets
snake
that
food
big,
tomorrow.
right.
It's fine.
Yeah, this guy, he's just not into being a pet. You know, that's not his thing.
He would what, like rather be bred and just like as a project rather than like handled all the time.
No mittens.
Say that again.
I was saying he would rather be like bred essentially rather than just like handled all the time like a pet.
Probably so, yeah. Yeah, or just left alone altogether.
Left alone.
Just left alone altogether.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he don't trip out like, you know, me just looking at him and everything. We kind of catch eye contact. He'll turn his head, don't pay me no mind.
Word,
but
man.
if I reach in there like I'm going to do anything to touch him, it's problems.
Yeah.
Problems
That's how
all.
the newest short tail is with me. Yep.
Yeah. And the problem with the anaconda is they don't give off any like telltales that they about to strike. You know, well, about any of the other snakes, I can tell when they thinking to bite me or they thinking to strike. You know, I have no clue with him. I can't see nothing. You know, and I mean, I keep a couple boas. I keep the retic, and I keep a berm, and I keep a king snake. And with all of them, you know, when they don't want to be bothered, I can kind of read their posture, read their gesture, and I can tell. With him, it's like, man, he got a poker face.
Yeah, I want no parts of any anacondas ever.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the movie, and no, I'm good.
It's not like that.
Yeah. But it's beautiful though, man. Because the enclosure I got him in, I got like a log laid out, and I love he'll get on that log to bask under the heat. Man, and I just love to see him like stretched out, you know, and be able to see his pattern and everything. Man, and he's a beautiful animal. He's not the kind that you hold.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll take a rainbow.
So,
it's the same pattern to me. It's just and it looks and it's prettier.
Yeah.
I got a homie
now
out here in LA.
my berm is the total opposite. You know.
I got a homie out here in LA. He recently produced a 2-headed yellow anaconda, and it's thriving.
Two-headed.
Yeah, and he says it's like maybe the world's first, or like the only one alive in the world, or
oh wow, that's
and
wild.
yeah, he's got his own.
Oh, those the albino anacondas.
No, it's just a regular yellow anaconda
with 2 heads.
Oh, all right.
2 heads. Yeah.
Oh, with 2 heads. Oh, wow.
And it eats.
Man, that's twice the trouble.
You're right.
No, but they're still pretty chill.
See, I seen a guy produced an albino anaconda. I seen this maybe some weeks back, and I think that was like the world's first ever albino anaconda.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not with it. And like only anaconda I want to see is the parody movie that's coming out with Jack Black. I want to see that. Anaconda. Other than that, I'm good.
I know. I really respect Mega Maconda. If you guys heard, Mega Maconda has. I think she was the one that might have had the first albino.
Yeah, she had the first albino.
And I saw him as like when he first hatched as like a small tiny baby, and then this year I saw him again, and he's getting so big.
I know they grow fast. Chill.
Yeah, the berms too. They start this little, and then before you know it, they're like this thick within 2 years.
Yeah, I don't want any animal to feed a rabbit to. Like, besides, I'm never going to feed a rabbit. Like, because rabbits are pets. Rabbits aren't food.
I would say my berm grew about in a 2-year span about 3 feet or maybe like 3.5 feet in length, but in and weight, he gained weight like a mother. You know? Yeah. He definitely went from like, I would say, I don't know, 25 pounds, 25 pounds to being like now he's every bit of probably about 50.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, about 40, be about 45, 50 pounds.
That's a big ass snake.
Yeah, it's a big, chill.
Yeah. Fast, and that's the thing that I always try to tell people too, because I have worked at like a reptile shop too. And you'll go to like, expos and you got retics that are like 250, right? And they're small little, the size of a ball python. And I'm like, you do realize that you're going to need an entire 1 bedroom for that snake in a matter of a couple.
No, real talk.
Yep.
Like,
You have like 2 years before you need to actually like get that thing a house.
Yeah. There's too many horror stories that I've seen and experienced from people because they didn't realize, or they thought, I got time, I can do it, and they have no idea what they're doing. They don't know how to properly feed them, heat them, enclosure. I've seen one. She was housed. She's thriving now, thank God. But she was 7 years old and she was 7 pounds, and she was, third degree birth. And the person was only feeding her like small rats when she should have been eating at least like a piglet at that age.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah, 7 years old.
Large species, and it's like, come on, man. Like, and who are the breeders too? For some of these, because I mean, I don't want to blame breeders.
No, but blame breeders. Like, no, like I'm sorry, as a breeder, like, no, fucking blame breeders. Like, people do not educate people about this shit, and it's dangerous, and it's just bad for the animals, and it makes us look like dicks.
I walked past somebody who was trying to sell a berm, and they were like, "They only get 6 feet."
Oh no!
Like, that's so fucked up.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
And be like 6 feet and like 75 pounds.
Yeah. Like I actually wrote a little like a little mini zine thing, because I met a girl at a reptile expo in the spring, and we talked for like an hour, and she wanted a snake, but she didn't know what to get. And so there was, 100 different options of species at the expo. And obviously that's an exaggeration, but like, as far as snakes, there was probably like 30 or 40 at this particular expo. And, she called me 3 days later and she was like, "Hey man, I have spent the last 3 days on Google and I feel like I know nothing. Like, can you please write like an introductory book?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I like wrote up this whole thing, and it's like 25 pages, and it has custom art, and that's where like my logo came from, the artwork from that. But it's literally designed to help people understand like what you're getting into. It talks about, the different species you'll see at the expo. So it talks a little bit about, your carpet pythons, your reticulated pythons, your berms, your ball pythons, the main 4 that you see at your expos. It talks about different kinds of boas. It talks about different kinds of colubrids and like what size they're going to be. And like it also gives you like a 5-page rundown on like what to look for and what to look out for in a breeder, because I take that shit really seriously. And like, I never want to mislead people. Like, I had a customer asking me on Sunday at White Plains, they were asking me all these questions about like how big this thing gets and how, and I was like, I will never lie to you. Like, this is a dwarf species. This is a regular size species. Unless you want it to be 8 feet, do not buy this animal. Like, and I have actively turned people away who are like, "Oh, well, I want this, I want this giant thing because I think it'll be cool." And I'm like, "No, that's okay. There's plenty of other breeders you can buy from. Like, go ahead, enjoy yourself, but like, you're not getting mine."
See, I'm going to be invasive, and I'm going to be like, "Okay, where's the snake going? I want to be like, step inside the space that the snake's going to be. Give me your address." And if you get weirded out, you're just not the person I want to sell to. Kind of like, when you adopt a dog out and you give them their information and they can inspect your house type of thing. That's kind of how I would want to be selling large species.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I take it a step further with like my business, and like part of my business plan is, for every snake that I sell, that person who buys it gets 10% off of a custom enclosure, because I want to make sure that my snakes are taken care of. So, and I understand the expense that our enclosures, I built out my entire space. Like, it cost me thousands. Like, I'm very well acquainted with the cost of these fucking enclosures, because they're crazy.
Right.
And like most people, you can't really afford to spend $500 on a snake and then another $600 or $700 on an enclosure. Or if it's a 6 foot or an 8 foot, you're looking at like $1,000 or $2,000 on an enclosure for one animal. Like, that's a massive expense. So like, it's a way that I try to give back to people who buy from me, because I'm like, no, like, it does need proper space to move. Like, it does, like boas in particular, like, they need room. And they love to climb. So like, and I know that retics are the same. Like, I have a friend who breeds retics, and she's like, they're all over everything all the time. And I was like, yeah, like, that makes sense. Like, they're gigantic. Like, that makes sense. But yeah,
There's something wrong with my boas then here, EJ, because they don't move.
Okay, talk to me
They
about
just hide
your.
all the time.
Okay, talk to me about your setup.
So I have my rainbow boa. She usually stays.
Oh, rainbow boas are a totally different bag.
Okay.
Rainbow boas only come out at night.
Okay,
Yeah.
obviously that's the only time I see her.
Yeah.
I will say I have like a regular boa. She's a Central American. She comes out at night. Obviously hides during the day. I guess like I thought when you were saying they explore all the time, I'm like expecting them to be out all the damn time.
Yeah, so my BCIs, my BCCs, they are always out. They are always, like, I can always find them, unless my BCIs and BCCs and BCOs. I have all three. I also have Saboge, and they all are out on branches. They're always, like, I can always see them unless they're in shed or digesting food.
Yeah.
Those are the only times that any of mine hide.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said that might be the case with my Central American. And she, spent majority of her life in a very shoebox type of enclosure. So when I first moved her into her proper size enclosure, she was not happy.
Yeah, totally. That happens. What I would recommend is, if you have access to either real plants or fake plants, like something that has some kind of visual obstruction between you and your boa, you can staple it to the ceiling, you can, hang it from a branch or whatever. Just like, if they are used to being in like a small sterile environment, like a rack system, or just a improper enclosure from a previous home, having as much cover as possible for while they're getting acclimated helps a ton.
Yeah.
A ton.
Now she's so much better.
Good.
But she was like one of my first defensive snakes. Gave me my first snake bite to the face.
To the face.
Always a good time.
Damn.
Boa bites are super fun.
It's so funny, because there's days where I'm like, this bitch. I use other words. But then there's other days where I'm like, I really enjoy our journey together, because you really are sweet. It just takes some understanding.
Totally. Totally. Yeah. But yeah, with your rainbow boas, like, they will never come out during the day.
And she's usually, and even the male, he's always under the water bowl.
Yeah. They are big hiders. They're deeply nocturnal animals.
Yeah, yeah.
And very shy.
Yeah.
They are beautiful though.
They are.
Yeah, EJ, touching back on that subject about like the educating customers and participating in helping them with their care for the animal. Me and two other breeders, sorry that I can't remember the name of their companies at the moment, but we had got together at the last show that I did, and we had one guy actually go out and find someone who that it was their first time to purchase the snake there. They was there for their first time to purchase a snake. And what we did is when we found that person, I actually donated a snake to the person to help them with their finances as far as being able to get more equipment to care for the
Nice.
animal.
That's
Right.
super
And
nice.
it was something that we just, just was randomly talking about similar conversation. We were saying how, you come there to purchase animals and they wouldn't take in consideration that they got to buy the enclosure as well.
Yeah.
And in some cases, the enclosure is more than the animal.
Oh yeah.
So they'll get a like $25 snake, thinking they're going to spend another $25 on the enclosure. You're like,
Yep.
no,
Yeah,
like,
Yep.
yeah, like you get a
The amount of
$25
times
snake,
that I
you
spend,
might end up having to spend 150 on your enclosure though.
easy. 150 is cheap. If you get your enclosure for
Exactly.
$150, like I would actually look into that company and make sure that you're getting what you think you're getting.
Exactly.
I don't trust that
So
at
yeah,
all.
so
Like I'm like, oh, are you buying a fish tank? Like, no. The amount of times
Yeah.
that I talk people out of keeping a boa in glass, I'm like, oh my God, no, like stop. It's not a fish. Like glass is not
Yeah.
designed for snakes. Like
Don't break
maybe colubrids, maybe. But like boas, ball pythons, like the shit that needs heat and humidity, like glass is not your friend.
yeah, it's the worst.
It's really bad because
It is
glass is
definitely the
literally
worst.
designed to dissipate heat. Like it's designed to let it loose in everywhere else. So then
Yeah.
you're just like heating the entire room with your little, spotlight on top of your fish tank. And it's like, and you're just like, no, like, why isn't it heating the tank? Like, why is my tank still at 65 degrees? Because you're not heating it. You're just making a hot spot. Like, no, like
Yeah.
that's not how it works. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
But yeah, I just figured I thought that was something cool. So we talked about kind of every show. When I do the shows, I typically bring like a little variety of animals, some very low end animals, and then some more eye candy type stuff. But donating the animal to maybe a first time pet buyer at each show, and allowing them to have more finance to dedicate to getting the more sound enclosure for that pet.
Yeah.
So figure every little bit helps.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping.
My cat's harassing me.
I kicked mine off my lap because she was trying to get up on my table, and I was like, "You're gonna knock my camera off. Like I can't talk and navigate you. Like get out of here."
I don't know where she wants. There she goes. Now she's going again. You see, Adrian got a nice hat on, man. You brought out your rainbow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful belly.
I was going to ask Sweetie about those short tails.
I can bring them.
I know
back
she
more.
said not breeding yet, but you're planning to.
I can, yeah.
You bring them here.
I handle them more than probably a lot of my short tail friends. I handle mine up pretty much on a daily basis for my own pleasure at this point. No, but I think especially with the shorties too, and just any snake, I feel like in general, the more you handle them, the better and more puppy like they are. I feel like in a sense, because
that's definitely the truth.
It was good.
And like even these guys get like a really bad rep, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, they're great. They'll like bite you once or twice the first time you meet them, and then it's done.
Yeah. But yeah.
Like
we'll do some show and tell.
I know with my burn, it was kind of like that. At one time, I was second guessing them when I first got them, because Burms are very vocal. They'll do a ton of hissing, and that was a little different than what I was used to. So at first I was kind of like, oh man, I don't know if I'm a really like berms. Did I make a good decision as far as the personality of the animal that I chose? But now, man, I love him. I love my guy, man. Yeah, man. He's the best. He's the best, man. He proved me wrong on everything.
Yeah.
Man, like
my favorite
I can
animal.
deal with him in a way that I couldn't even deal with like the ball pythons. And the ball python is like the timid of all pythons.
Yeah.
They timid as hell.
Yeah.
They shy as hell. But like with him, I can literally like be around rats and he'll focus in on rats, but like he don't have that response where he'll bite me because he smell rats.
Yeah.
Well, then you're lucky because
Like I can handle them and everything, man.
Oh, you're the opposite, Ash.
No, I was gonna say I've heard a lot of the opposite. Yeah, you gotta be careful because their feeding response I've heard with a lot of the berms. So if you can hang out with the
man, I got a special guy here. Now my retic, I wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
Okay,
like I wouldn't even dare. If I smelled like bologna, I wouldn't dare bother her. You know what I mean? Like, like man, she don't play. She do not play.
Yeah.
Like, and she's eat first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
Like with this guy, I literally can reach into his enclosure and pull him out without being afraid that he's gonna bite me.
Yeah.
Like I can go into his enclosure and he'll come and investigate.
Feed him in the enclosure? Or do you take him out? Do you feed him inside the enclosure or you feed him somewhere else?
No, I feed him in his enclosure.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he'll take it out my hand. I open up his enclosure and just let him come get it. Live or frozen.
Yeah.
He done took live rack straight out my hand.
Oh man. Yo, I don't do that with my doomy, man. I just throw that motherfucker in there. Like, yo.
Yeah. Now, but I spend time getting to know them though, So like I know what animals I can do what with. I'll push the limits, a little just to see how far they'll let me go,
Mm-hmm.
But with the retic,
Nah,
I don't do nothing until she's out of her enclosure. That's when I'll handle her. Anytime she's inside that box, man, nah, man. I ain't sticking nothing in that box but metal.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Hook.
For real, yeah. Same thing with the anaconda, man. Slim, yeah, I don't play none of those games with him. When it's feeding time, I drop it in.
What do you keep the anaconda in?
He's in what is a 4x2.
But like, is it?
He's young right now, so he's still only about a foot and a half.
But is the water in there?
Yeah, I got like a big oil pan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just turned it into a pool.
Okay, cool.
Right, and I just use regular old heat tape up under it. So like the pan is pretty thin, right? So I got the heat tape under the PVC, so it'll heat up that spot and keep the water, just maybe about room temperature, maybe a little bit, not really warm, but just about room temperature.
Yeah.
I just don't want the water to start, I don't want the water to cool too fast.
Yeah.
It evaporate fast as hell.
So your favorite animal would be the berm then, out of all of them that you got, all that you keep?
It'd be between my berm and my boa. My boa is super cool too. He the same way. Man, it took me a little second to get used to him because boas don't move the same way pythons do,
Yeah.
Like they got that they got more faster motion, like and one thing I noticed about boas too, is like they give you that direct eye contact.
Yeah.
You know, like the pythons, like especially like the ball pythons, right? It's like they know you there. You know that they know you there, but they're not looking at you.
Yeah,
you know, they kind of like cats. Like it's like you're not really all that impressive. You know, I know you there, but you don't demand my attention.
Yeah.
And with boas though, it's like you get direct eye contact.
Yeah.
You know, you get their attention, they look you straight in your face, you know. And it's like for me, that was a little scary at first. I'm like, damn, like man, you like you gotta look me dead in my eyes, you know. But after a while, you know, I kind of got used to them, you know. And same thing, you know, I would push the limits, you know. I would use some of my Kevin McCurley techniques on them, you know. You know, interact with them a lot, kind of and I mean it works, you know, the shitty talk really works, you know. When he say, you know, violate their space, you know, leave no part untouched, man, and it actually creates that type of bond where as though, you know, they don't have no flinch around you.
Yeah.
You know, now some animals, even if it's yours, they still might flinch.
Yeah, I know what
you know. Yeah, like they kind of lose that to where they just so comfortable with the fact that you're not any danger, that you can't cause them any harm, that they just consider you, you know, you just another thing, you know, in the sense of things, right?
Animals are smart, man.
Yeah,
They know the
they
difference
figure it out.
between food and the humans.
Man, I tell you, listen, I had a super dwarf retic, right? I lost the girl, killed my feelings. Oh, beautiful. Man.
Chunky.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that joint chunky, yeah.
Damn.
This is like as close as I get to large species right now. It's a large species in a small package.
It don't look small. That's the thing. Oh my gosh.
Thing is huge.
July 5 feet.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of weight right there, though.
Good spankings.
What's her name?
So this is Ma Kali. I think I told you, Key, I really like studying different aspects in religions.
That's the Egyptian name, right? It's Egyptian?
So Ma Kali is actually Hindu.
Okay.
The goddess of rebirth and destruction, which I thought, hold on, rebirth and destruction. So I thought that was a pretty fierce name for this one.
That's nice. I like it. Oh man. So what would be her morph?
So funny question. When I first got her, I thought this was a blood python, and then one of my mentors confirmed this is not a blood python. This is a hybrid. So still a short tail, but there's 3 different species of short tails. You have the blood python. You have the Sumatran short tail, which is those dark, goth, black, big ones. Yeah. And then you have your Borneos, and those are more like yellowy, tannish. So for me, I think that she is a Sumatran Borneo. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what morph, unfortunately. The reptile store that I got her from doesn't keep track of that shit. I'll be honest. And a lot of my animals that come from there are like hospice situations. So I don't have too. But my other short tail, and I can bring him out shortly too. He is a super latte. So there's different morphs. Then you have, you know, your T positive, T negatives. Those are those really nice high red guys that you see. So yeah. But like the pattern on her is just, I love it. Even though it's so washed out, even though she's a hybrid, it's just, there's something special about her.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the short-tailed python and the blood python?
So they're both short tails, but one is not a blood. Only one is a blood python. So you have your blood pythons that are from Malaysia. Those are your true bloods. And then you have the Borneo pythons. Those come from the Borneo island. And then obviously Sumatran short tails come from Sumatra. So they're short. All three are short tails, but not all three short tail species are blood pythons, if that makes sense.
I got you. No. It's like with the boas and anacondas. Like all anacondas are boas, but not all boas are anacondas.
Yeah, it's locality, It's the same thing with EJ essentially would probably say the same thing. All boas, it's a boa, but not all boas are true BCCs, or boa constrictors.
Yeah. There's boa constrictor, boa imperator, boa saboge, boa accidentalis. The list goes on.
Shit, that's a lot to learn.
And it's so funny too because they're doing ball short tail hybrids, like ball python and short tails.
Yeah.
The mixture.
Yeah, so a lot of them, I've seen them on Morph Market, which I'm like, that kind of knocks down their price just a little bit, but whatever. You have
Aren't
normal.
they also doing ball python and berm combos? I think I saw
I will say I do
earlier
like
this
those.
year.
I do like the ball.
Yeah.
I do like the ball.
Yeah, the burn balls. Then they got the mad balls which are the Angolians and the ball python.
Yeah. He's on the mic.
My girl Topanga. Like you see, you can't really hold a green tree like a ball python around your neck. They just go to the top.
Those are cool.
She's chilling on the mic now.
She's trying to put her input. She's trying to get that input in.
Her little 2 cents in.
Dope. That's your favorite girl right there?
And she knocks everything over. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, she's not on the picture. Yep, there she goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She knocks a lot.
That's all fun and games till she poops in your hat, Adrian.
Yeah. But yeah, like Clarence, like you were saying,
I was gonna pull the berm out, but
this girl, because they're large species, it's like a fat girl trying to breathe, and they're just huffy and puffy and vocal, and like that's just how they are.
She already went poop like a little while ago.
Oh, she
could be due.
You see, you put a berm out, but what happened, Clarence?
Trying to see if he want to come out. He was asleep. He got he hit me with the little nudge thing.
Oh yeah.
That usually means just get the fuck away from me.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. He woke now, so he might. Let me see. He might be in a little better mood now that he woke up.
Ready for his close-up.
Wait. I'm like trying to see if you guys can pick up her breathing.
Look at that head, man. Oh, that's so cool.
And she likes chin scratches and head.
Yeah, you can't do that with a ball python. so chill. That's crazy. It's so chill.
Right? She's had her moments though, where I was like Clarence was saying, when I first got this girl, I had a moment where she scared me, and I was like, I can't do this. And again, it took me some time to figure out what is her just talking and being vocal, and then what is her being pissy. But the more you work with them, the better relationship you get, and it's more rewarding, you know. So don't give up on the mean guys. They just need some time and understanding.
Yeah, you got to teach them who the boss is.
Sometimes you gotta wear cowhide gloves too in the process. Whatever works.
I told you he was gonna tear shit up.
Oh, she did. She didn't went out. Oh, she wrapped around. Oh, she's big. That's why.
That's what I want. I want an albino.
He already tearing everything up. But yeah, it's my boy right here.
How old is he?
He only what, 4? What you 4?
That's a big boy.
Yeah, I think he's somewhere between 3 and 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that's an albino yellow and that's a berm, huh?
Yeah. So he's the albino double het green granite.
I love that yellow. I'm such a sucker for albino.
Yeah. He's busting me out right now for getting them out. He done knocked over. They already knocked over the light. God damn it, boy.
Yeah.
I tell people like, man, I mean, this guy, he will. Now I got the lizards going crazy because they see him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, this the king of the house. You know.
At between 3 and 4 is wow. This is my only albino, and it's a lab, the lab ball python.
Yeah. And this boy, and I mean, I actually think if I'd have fed him more, he would be much bigger. Because I mean, he never denied the meal, and he can eat, like a young rabbit. I never gave him an adult rabbit yet, but I gave him a mature rabbit. Yeah, he took it down, no problem.
He looked big enough. Big enough.
Ain't that right, boy?
Oh man.
You still fussing?
How long is he right now?
How
long is he?
How long is he?
He about 9.5 feet.
Damn.
In 3 years, man. See, that's
those things grow quick.
That growth is too quick. So
yeah, well, when I first got him, the reason I first got him, come here, let me talk to you. Come here, we're on TV.
This is
you try to get to the damn
3 years old, 3 years old. It's wow.
But yeah, the reason I got him, like when I was breeding, I started breeding my own rats. So I was like, man, I don't have nothing that can eat a jumbo rat, because I had the boa, but a male rat was just too much for him. He tried, but he ended up giving up, and I was like, man, I gotta get something bigger. And so I got the idea to get him. And at the time he was smaller then though, he was probably only like 5 feet, and but man, he took down that rat. And since then, you know, he just been jumbo rats. Then I realized, like, man, jumbo rats ain't getting it no more because he'll eat 2 and 3 of them. You know. So then I started getting like young rabbits, and then I started mixing it up a little bit. Gave him like quail. See what else you done had? You done had a little variety of rodents.
You breeding your own rodents?
But yeah, well, I just recently stopped. I went on to let a friend of mine take it over. But for a while, yeah, I bred my own rats, mice, ASFs, you know.
That's a ton of work all on its own.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a lot. It actually was taking up more time than it did the snakes.
Yeah.
I would spend more time cleaning rodents than I would snakes.
Yeah, because you can't, I mean, they need to be cleaned like every couple of days.
Yeah, because you can't slack with them at all. Yeah. You know, with the snakes, you know, depending on if you just finished feeding or not, you know, you might can go an extra day or two before you know, if something happened and you gotta go an extra day or two before cleaning.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing you really need to do with the snakes regularly is change the water.
As long as they got fresh water.
The cage like once every 2 to 4 weeks, depending on what you're feeding.
Yeah.
I like the rodents. They're pretty easy for me. I clean them like once every 2 weeks. I could get like 2 weeks out of them. And I'm running like
you're not mad at me anymore.
2.10.
See, I'm doing my rodents. I'm using pellets and cat litter, and it lasts a long time.
You know, I was doing the pellets, and I was doing like the peasy, which is like
the PDZ.
It's like cat litter, but it's for horses.
Yeah, I was using that, but the cat litter it works even better, and it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I imagine I wanted to do cat litter, but I just felt like it was going to be dust every goddamn way.
Well, there's the cat litter pellets, but the horse pellets are definitely cheaper. You can get them in massive bags.
Yeah, I use both the pellets and
I use sawdust. My brother has a wood shop, so I get sawdust for free. Like big bags of sawdust.
Oh yeah, that's cool then.
I use paper shredding.
I was gonna say, what if you get sawdust in your eyeballs?
Yeah, it's like I only use like planer
and like wood shavings though.
Like planer shavings. They're like wood shavings. It's not
planer
really
shavings are great.
Yeah, planer shavings. He has like oak, so it's like all like
my worry was always about dust. You know, because like with the rodents,
shavings, there's
free because
when you feed a piece of wood through a wood planer, like it comes out in these little perfect chips. There's no dust. It's just little wood.
Recommend the cat litter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was using. I was using the pine pellets. Then I would use I would put a little bit of that stall freshener on top of it, and then I would put bedding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't waiting for the bedding. I was using bedding. I was waiting for it. So it's just the pellets and the cat litter. Well, I still got more PDZ left, but I'm trying to transition to only the cat litter and the pine pellets, or horse pellets, whatever you want to.
Well, you heavy. You make my back hurt.
I bet, man. Shit.
Got your own personal chiropractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same one.
No,
that's
this
smaller.
is like Borneo short tail. Just to compare the two. So this is the Borneo. That's that more tannish color.
Yeah.
This is Chai. Right. So he's a super latte.
Super latte.
Mm-hmm. That's why I named him Chai. How original. But it's funny because a lot of people that keep ball pythons, they're always like, is that a genetic stripe? And I'm like, no.
If it makes you feel any better, people who have ball pythons think my boas are ball pythons too.
Yeah.
Like at the expo, they're
he
like, "Oh,
likes
this is a weird looking ball python." I'm like, "That would be because it's not."
Yeah. But he acts like a ball python. He's another one that's like so puppy tame, so sweet.
Yeah, a friend of mine
Yeah.
works with those, and all of hers are puppy tame. She loves them. She sent me a video earlier today of her short tail sleeping on the couch watching TV. It's like,
Yeah,
nice.
that is the snake to watch a movie with. A movie snake for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually taken a nap with this guy.
This guy here, he crazy about showers.
You shower with him?
No, I don't shower with him. He like to shower by himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
That's too many pythons in one shower.
It's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
You got another chondro?
You want to get no? It's the same one. I wouldn't get anything done in the shower with the green tree. That should be fucking
Yeah,
coming out of the shower. Barely do run a pod, but yeah, man, everything's going good, man. Rap production is picking up, even though it's like winter, middle of winter, kind of slows down. I gotta cycle out a couple more colonies. What? Got some production back, man. Finally.
Yeah. How's the 210 working out for you?
Good. It's going good. Yeah, I'll start with like 3 or 4 males, and like, we'll find out which one is the keeper. They kind of decipher which one.
Oh yeah.
Keeper, and like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes you get stuck with like an infertile male or some shit, bro, and like he's not doing the job or something. It'd be weird, bro. But I got some albinos. I've got a lot of albinos right now, so I'm trying to like start a line like albinos.
Mm-hmm.
So I held back some and that's pretty fun. And yeah, man, I've been doing good with those. Just doing sunflower seeds and kwambak with a mix of cat food too.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Some
Gotta
cat
get
food, cut it. Get that shit from Walmart. I get the sunflower seeds and cat food from Walmart, and I get the
sunflower
kwambak
seeds
from Chewy.
from Walmart.
Yeah, they sell big ass bags.
Supply.
Yeah, I don't have a Tractor Supply near me out
Oh
here.
damn.
They're cheap though. Yeah, they're cheap.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tractor Supply definitely the place to hit.
You get $25 for the big 40-pound bag at Tractor Supply. Well, $22, $23, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I go at. You get the for them pellets, it's like $7 for like a 40, 50-pound bag. The peasy is like $10 for like a little 30-pound bag.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. And
Your supplies
you
are
get
shit.
the pond shavings for like one of them big bales.
Like
The pond
$8.
shavings only like $6, $7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do like if you buy in bulk, they do like little sales and stuff. Yeah, Tractor Supply definitely to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got a Tractor Supply card.
You got a card, a Tractor Supply card?
Yeah. They got like a little credit card.
There's one close to you, Clarence?
It's about like about a 40-minute drive.
Oh.
I mean, it's right outside the city, so I'm driving through the city, so it's not like a far 40 minutes. It's like a city 40 minutes.
Oh, I got you. Mine is like good 20 minutes away, so it's not so bad.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good right there.
You said 2 minutes? You said 20. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Damn. You live next door to Tractor Supply.
Yeah. Like it don't even matter. Like shit. You running it don't you can wait till the last minute. Like, oh man, all right.
Yeah, I'm about to say she go over that joint now, house slippers.
Closest one to me is like 36 miles, bro. I ain't driving no 36 miles, bro, for fucking bag of sunflower seeds, dude.
No, it definitely ain't that far. I'm probably about
It's like an
Let me
hour and
see.
a half.
I would say it's probably about 7 miles, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, mine's fucking 40. It's in Canyon country, bro. Fuck.
But you to cut the lights off. What the?
I'll pay in gas. I'm gonna be paying more in gas money just driving back and forth than
Yeah.
the deals that I'm
Yeah.
saving. And it's probably even more expensive out
Yeah.
here in California. I think like the Tractor Supply out here is like more expensive than
You know what?
Anywhere in California is expensive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll just stick to the Walmart. I go to the neighborhood market. They got a bag of some big ass like 30-pound bag of sunflower
Yeah, I didn't
seeds,
even know they had sunflower seeds at
like
Walmart. Well,
20
probably
bucks
they don't got them at my Walmart.
for birds. You know the black oil
Yeah,
sunflower
that's the
seeds
ones
for
I
birds.
use too.
Yeah.
And where I get my worms from off of Amazon.
Yeah, I was doing worms from Chewy, black soldier fly.
Yeah, Chewy give you deals though too.
Yeah, and they do delivery. Super convenient.
What kind of cat? Oh, see, like cat food,
I
I
know
get
you
it.
ain't just pissed,
It's
boy.
multi cat. You get a nice. It's high on
God
protein.
damn.
It's only like $25-$30 for the big bag.
Yeah. Yeah, I just use whatever the cheap cat food is. I'm not sure, but my rats seem to like. You get like some colonies that don't fuck with it, and like some colonies like if you raise them on it, they're like you train them to like it.
The
Like cat.
freaking the desert field mice don't really like combat. They just like the mixture.
Yeah, yeah. I give them a mix. They eat
But the
everything though.
Norwegians, they get I feed FRM. They get the FRM and they get the pregnant ones. Of course, they get the mixture too. So I get those big litters. But
Yeah.
as far as the desert field mice, they primarily eat the
Oh,
mixture.
Yeah, the desert field mice, like if they don't eat, then like if there's leftovers, I won't feed them until they eat all that shit, and then like
And leftovers, man, they all get leftovers. Shit, whatever,
yeah.
whatever I don't
Yeah,
eat,
some
man, they get to
scraps.
eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get the scraps. Gotta feed them good. Gotta make sure my snakes eat good.
I got a ball python that's supposed to lay in the next couple weeks here. I'm gonna fire up the incubator again, and
Yeah.
I might have a
Got
green
some
tree
girls is ready
python.
to lay.
Yeah, I might have a green tree python that might be going.
I gotta do some
All
ultrasound
right.
from tomorrow, just to see where they at. Forget California,
Leave that
man.
alone.
I know it's expensive there for everything.
Yeah, barely survive, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We about to go sit him somewhere. He
Yeah.
getting restless.
Big ass boy, man.
And
Homie
want to
brought
mess
out
with
a snake.
everything.
Yeah, that's a snake right there.
And go sit somewhere. We'll find something to get into.
So EJ, we got to
Plus,
see it
he's the
on
only
Balls.
one I let free roam.
Can we see some of your closures?
Yeah, let me kick my cat off my lap. Hold on.
Now she builds all these enclosures herself.
Is
Oh,
this
wow.
Tom?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here are some of my 5-footers. My room is a bit of a mess because I have multiple expos over the weekend. So
Those are gorgeous.
thank you.
Yeah,
I
those
really
look
like the
nice.
white. There's something about white.
What do you use to make them? Like, what is the like base
So
material?
it's all PVC and glass.
Oh wow.
Do you have a blueprint?
No,
I would say, can you just send me the blueprint?
You got it.
Amazing.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see her, but she thinks it's dinner time. And then, so here's a stack of 4-footers. And then this, we're moving into a stack of 6-footers. And then another stack of 4-footers that needs finishing, baby racks. another dual 4-foot. So these all have this, and the other side that I showed you before all have dividers in the middle. So these are my outgrows.
Can you take the dividers out?
I could if I had actually constructed them that way, but I didn't with that one because they're just for littles. But like this one, this black one here that was made out of a recycled rack, actually, that one has a removable divider.
Dope.
And I'm working on the whole rest of the stack that'll go here in this open space. That'll have removable dividers.
Damn, you got quite the basement right there.
Yeah, it's a good like 700 square feet. So
out here in California, man, I'm fucking jealous, dude. That shit is.
Yeah, welcome to Philly. We do have basements. It's the only benefit of Philadelphia. I will
The only benefit.
Badass.
City is wild. But yeah, so this is a
Yeah, I
stack
spent
of
some time up
4
in
footers.
Philly,
It goes, like, floor to
working
ceiling.
up in Philly.
Literally, it's like I can
It is
barely fit
touching
my
the ceiling.
finger
That
above
is,
my
you made that shit
enclosures.
Crazy.
height
Then
too,
these are
bro.
my
Oh wow.
additional 5-footers. And I have a breeding pair in here, although I don't know where they are right now. This is a Leem. She gave me, she might strike because it's usually feeding time.
it's
Hi, honey pot. Don't bite me. I love you. You're the best. Yeah, I don't really handle after dark because I've trained them that, you know, if I'm in there fucking with them after dark, it's because they're gonna eat. So now I'm just like, okay.
You got the
Whenever I
exhaust
go in
fans
there at
too?
night, I'm like, don't bite me.
Are those exhaust fans running like
What'd you say?
24/7?
So are you talking about the little fans on the side
Yeah.
of the enclosures?
Yeah.
No, so those I actually have on a timer. Because you don't want your boa enclosures to get too low. And again, you know, it's one of the things that I cycle through the seasons. So in the fall, I let it get a little drier down here than in the summer. But because of how I set up my enclosures, all of my adults are on bioactive. So the enclosures themselves tend to hold a good bit more humidity, especially in the summer. Like the room will hover at like 70%. And then the enclosures will be more than that. So I turn the fans on for like an hour or two here or there throughout the day so that it just like gets some airflow so that it's not just like a hot bog.
Yeah, I like that. I think ventilation is really important, so I really like that. That's
Definitely.
It's awesome.
That's the first
Thank
I've
you.
seen anything like that.
Thank you very much.
You know, it was amazing. Oh, great craftsmanship. And she said that's her business. So if y'all need some enclosures, man, holla
I was
at
gonna
her.
say, how do I look you up?
Definitely. Check out my website. So if you go to my website, hurricanesherps.com, there's a section in the little drop down toggle menu that you can click on that says enclosures, and you can pick like whatever size you want. Currently, I don't have anything smaller than a 3-foot by 2-foot by 12-inch tall. But if you want, you know, like a 2-foot by 2-foot, we can work that out. But everything else is like available for checkout. If you live far away from me, you know, I'll contact you about shipping costs, but I would imagine that it's just going to be freight shipping, which is an average of $250 per shipment. I've done freight shipping with my other business before. My background is in fine woodworking and furniture building. So, you know, I've done some shipping that way. So I have a pretty decent idea about freight shipping. But yeah, it's not super complicated to place an order. Just hit up my website or shoot me a DM on Instagram, and we'll get you sorted.
Dope.
And if you don't want to pay for shipping and you live like moderately close, we can work that out.
I live in Illinois.
I mean, I could be bribed to come out to Tinley. You know, if you supply me with free lodging, I will bring you enclosures for free. You know, like we can, like I said, we can work it out. You know,
come to Tinley. We will make a day of it.
Hell
Get
yeah.
you a real
I'm
Chicago
super in.
dog.
I just don't want to pay for the hotel. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I will be there. I just need somewhere to crash because it is never held at a time of year where I can sleep in my truck.
Yeah.
I'm totally comfortable sleeping in my truck. Aleem and I actually went to Repticon in Baltimore, and we slept in the truck at the last expo. And
Oh man,
I literally parked
You
at the
probably too
bar
late. You're
across
not
the
sleeping
street.
in your
you came
truck.
to the last Repticon?
Yeah, I was there.
I was there.
Nice. We'll have
Yeah,
to
I
meet
was
up
there.
next time. I always go to
Yeah,
that Irish pub that's like just down the street from the Repticon. So I like
yeah,
they know me super well at this point because I've been going to them for years. So because like every time I go to Repticon, I just go to that pub and I post
yeah.
up and they were like, "Oh, where are you staying tonight?" And I was like, "Your parking lot." And they were like, "What?" I was like, I'm not even kidding. And they were like,
Oh, God.
"Wait."
Why this boy just
Wait.
pissed on the damn floor?
They were like, "Why are you
He
sleeping
must
in
be
the
mad
parking
at
lot?"
me.
And I was like, "Well, I'm sleeping in my truck in the parking lot." And they were like, "Okay, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I just want to make sure you weren't sleeping on the ground like a squirrel." I was like, "No."
Like a
Give me a
snake.
minute, y'all. I got a mess to clean up.
Clean up that mess. I got you.
Yeah, he done decided to dehydrate himself.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't on you.
Yeah. Well, maybe he loved me a little bit.
Yeah.
He didn't do it on me. He waited till he got down on the floor.
That's a
That's
risk.
the
with
other
those
nice thing
snakes.
about boas. They don't musk
Take
on
'em
you.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I might give him a meal for that one. For sparing me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll if everybody's still on, I'll join back in the feud.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on for like 15 more minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta head out soon. It's getting to be past my bedtime.
All right. Well, yeah. Then this probably be my exit. Then. All right, man. Hey, Keys, man. Thank you very much, man, for having me on, man. It's always a pleasure. You know. I definitely enjoyed meeting everyone. And sweetie, I'm gonna hold you up to that deal.
Oh,
All right.
okay. I forgot the deal.
You ain't forget.
Snake for
Yeah,
snake.
yeah. You might be getting a DM from me.
We're going band for band.
Okay, I look forward to it.
All
I gotta
right.
hit up
All right,
the
bye.
Good to meet you, Clarence.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
definitely,
good,
man. Enjoy the rest of y'all night, man, and hope everybody had a good holiday.
Yes,
You
yes, sir.
too,
Absolutely,
man.
man.
Again,
Yeah.
good luck
Great meeting you.
good luck on the competition, man. You got my vote.
Yeah, definitely, man. And everybody vote for me, man, in the 15 minutes lame contest.
Absolutely. Man.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I am also gonna dip, guys. It's been awesome. I gotta go make my wife something to eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Before she gets hangry.
Yeah, EJ, you're my kind of people.
She's had a rough night. I feel really bad. She she was gonna feed our dogs. That's why I had to dip for a few minutes because I had to go upstairs and take care of everybody. But she takes care of feral colonies in the city, and someone purposefully ran over one of her colony cats, and so she was just like, I can't," and I was like, "It's cool, I got it. Don't worry about it." So
Go
yeah,
take care
so
of the lady.
yeah, so I gotta go take care of my wife. But it was awesome hanging with you guys. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
keep
hope
up
to
the
see
hard
you
work.
at the Tinley when you
Hell
go
yeah.
up. Yes.
Well, I'm
Tinley,
gonna be in touch with you. Send me.
You don't have to sleep in your truck. You could sleep
I
at
appreciate it. Seriously, send me a DM though, because I am gonna take you up on that. Like I promise you will hear from me. because like for real, like, I wasn't even playing. Like I will blow up an air mattress. Like I don't care, but it's like 40 degrees. I'm doing that.
I'm so here for it. Yeah, we're gonna hit each other up.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be in touch.
Good
Perfect.
night, EJ.
Cheers, guys. Have a good night.
You too.
And then there were 3.
Yeah. So a few more minutes before we end the show, because I did take my medication that makes me sleep, eh? Well, hungry and sleep. I don't eat and sleep. Eat and sleep.
Yeah, bro.
What's the next show you're going to? AJ, what's next show? Next show.
KG show, and then Pomona.
Oh, that's actually like 2 weeks from now. When's?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's coming up soon. Yeah, like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the East Coast. See, Adrian's still good, man. It's only 7:25 where he at.
Yeah,
So
it's 7:25, bro. Still got a night ahead of me.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing good though, man. It's really cool, dude. Snakes are chilling, not doing too much. I've been kind of slowing down on feeding because the rat production is slowing down a little bit. So, but I got the clutch, still doing good.
Good, good.
I got one that came off of assist feeding, and two that I'm still somewhat assist feeding, but they're kind of getting it.
That's always a good feeling when they come off of assist feeding.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I got a couple sheds saved for the homie,
RGI.
Charlie.
Oh, you gonna
No,
say Charlie?
Charlie.
Oh, you gonna send Charlie? Well, Phenom.
And yeah, man.
Watch out.
Hopefully.
There's a new one coming out too.
Oh
Herc
yeah.
Coder. To keep an eye out for Herc Coder. They do genetic shed testing. They test for a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay.
They test lineage. They test for sex. They test for like family tree history. They do a lot of different testing. They test for what genetic outcomes going to come out. You send like 2 shed tests in, they can tell you what the snake's going to what they make. So
Yeah. Man.
Now, is it for the genetic shed test? Is it only for ball pythons, or are they
oh
doing it?
no, multiple species.
Okay,
Yep.
maybe I'll take that off on the hybrid just to truly see.
They'll be on next week. They'll be on next week on Hairdown. So
Okay.
join again next week, and you can ask them some questions.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, man. But yeah, hopefully this green tree python goes for me soon.
Good luck.
She went off food. So she's like a big BX. She's like a big 10-year-old BX. She's right here in this enclosure right here. She's right there chilling.
Oh
And,
wow.
That is too cool. You set that up, right? You built that?
Yeah, I built these 3 enclosures right here.
Dope.
And yeah, I hope that she's right there on the warm side right now, and she refused a meal. Like normally she'd be looking for food right now, but she hasn't. I've gotten like 3 locks. I've gotten like 3 locks on her so far. You can see there's a couple more
Okay.
enclosures right there.
Yeah.
But like that one's kind of looking for. She'd be looking for food too. She's starting to come out right now.
Yeah, I see her
And then
looking.
that one's just building follicles, or she's gonna ovulate soon, I think. So
I'm crossing my fingers for
what's
you.
up.
Sounds like a good sign that she refused eating.
Yeah, I've had a female go for me before, and that's what they'll like refuse food. That's like your first sign. Because like these are big, like what I'm trying to say, these are like big BX. They're like ferocious feeders. They're always
I'm
ready
the
to
same,
eat.
Jay. I can't. I built a couple rat racks and they're trash, bro. Straight up basura. So nah, bro, chill. I'm not handy like that. I'm gonna have to need somebody to come over and help me out. Help me build some stuff.
Yeah, the first good sign is they refuse a meal. That's good. And then they'll be hugging the warm side. Like she's always been on the cold side. Now she's on the warm side.
I'm trying to get that body heat. Yeah.
Starting to get a little bigger, even though she hasn't eaten in a while. So I'm expecting to see maybe an ovulation here soon. And
Yeah.
hopefully it goes and I could have my first successful clutch. But
That's
you know,
what
when
I'm
you talk about it, bro, it doesn't happen and shit. So I'm already jinxing the shit out of
Oh man, you
myself.
put it in the universe. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. We believe in you, man. We're gonna put a good juju out there.
Bro.
Positive vibes for you. Positive vibes for kid.
Yeah, so and I've been pairing up a lot of ball pythons, but only one has really went for me so far. I think I might have some starting to go
DJ.
soon.
That's my DJ. Whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for
What up,
tapping in.
DJ? Hope you're doing well, man. Had a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And appreciate you rocking with us on Hairdown, man.
Oh, so you do build, Jay? So you do build. You say everybody bought the book. Oh, like you. I thought you said but me. All right. Yeah, I'm hating. I'm hating a little bit.
Yeah.
He out there in Illinois too.
Yeah, bro. Like this enclosure right here.
No, he's in Ohio. He's in Ohio. So
this enclosure would have cost like $500, bro.
Who am I meeting up with?
These enclosures would have cost like $500, bro.
Oh yeah.
I saved like
Yeah.
$1,500 right there. Like,
Dope.
you know,
Dope.
you gotta be creative, or you gotta be handy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
respect, like, seeing EJ's work. That's like real nice work right there, man.
Yeah.
I like when
Me
people
too.
build their own shit. And
Oh man. I'm not hating, but I'm hating, Not
hey, hey,
hating,
hey,
but I'm
hey, hey,
hating
hey.
just a little bit. No. But yeah, thank everybody for tapping in, man, for real. Said only gonna cut it to 2 hours. So we pretty much we started on time, it'll be 2 hours. So yeah, we 2 hours in. We're gonna be back here next week, back at it. But tomorrow, it's a sports show, so make sure I tap in at noon. You're gonna catch me and my son. We're gonna talk all good things sports. We're gonna talk about what happened yesterday and today in football land for Thanksgiving. And hopefully my Ohio State Buckeyes will bust Michigan's ass tomorrow. So we're gonna be another step closer to this national championship, back-to-back national championships. I know a lot of y'all don't care what I'm talking about right now, because for whatever reason, reptile people just not into sports like that. But
The Bears
Hey,
won.
man.
let's
The
go. And
Bears
I was cheering for the Bears today.
The
One
Bears
I
won.
one I hate the Eagles. I hate the Eagles with a passion.
Yeah.
But also the Bears, that's my son's favorite team. He loves all
Yeah.
things Chicago. Yeah, he's a Chicago fan. Bulls, Bears, White Sox, Cubs, Blackhawks too.
Love it.
anything Chicago, he's with.
Why
Yeah,
don't you live in
go Bucks.
Chicago if y'all love Chicago teams?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will
businessman.
catch
That's
you
like
guys
go
then at
bro.
noon. We're gonna chat. We're gonna talk about the Bears.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
Ravens
let's
got
go.
whooped
Let's
last
go.
night,
Let's
bro.
go.
It was embarrassing, man. It was a bad game.
Yo, with the Ravens going down too, man, I wasn't expecting them to lose.
Hey, but the Steelers aren't doing so hot either, so
They started off good,
what's up?
but they still got a chance. They still got a chance. Ravens
Yeah.
keep losing. He got a chance.
Ravens gotta keep winning, man. Ravens gotta
Or if Ravens keep winning, then the
Yeah.
Steelers ain't gonna make it.
Because the Ravens
and Aaron Rodgers hurt too.
Yeah.
He hurt
That could
too.
be a good thing for the Steelers, honestly, bro. Yeah. But the Ravens got a pretty easy season the rest of the season, so
Yeah, they do got an easy season.
the Chiefs got eliminated.
Man, that upset me though, because I'm a big Mahomes fan.
Oh yeah.
Big
Yeah, no,
Mahomes
it sucks,
fan.
man.
But
I'm a fan of the sport.
It is what it is. I hear you. It is what it is though. Yeah, we're gonna let everybody go and have a good night. We're gonna show off this thing. Look at the blues on that shit though.
Oh my god.
It's amazing, bro. Amazing.
Oh, she knocked over my camera.
So pretty.
So pretty. And scary at the same time. Look at the sides. Just the way the pits on the side of the face look. It's just creepy as hell. But the way Adrian handles them, like, all right, it looks doable. It just looks like they ready to bite you at all times.
Yeah, you just gotta know your animals, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess that's the key, knowing your animals and handling them, spending time with them. Don't be afraid.
yeah, green tree, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
man,
day.
they feel so good to hold too. They're so like soft. Really, like
Yeah.
their scales are so smooth, man. Never held an animal like a green tree. I've held a lot of different species. Like green trees. Green trees feel the best to handle it. Really
Yeah.
soft.
I've never had one. Maybe next show. Maybe next show I'll go to.
Especially
I'm
like
like, you didn't tame this one you got.
like a designer one like this, you know.
So stay away from the Beox.
Yeah, Beox are chill, but you know, different. No, they all feel the same. They all feel green tree's a green tree, man.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Beox
Yeah,
are the shit, bro. A nice red Beox, you can't go wrong, bro. The Beox, dude.
He's a short tail, not a ball
yeah.
pipe.
Get a short tail.
He's a short tail, not a ball pipe.
Yeah, we see that. Like, that's Chai, right?
Yeah, that's Chai.
Yeah. See, yours are so chill though, man.
They get handled all the time.
See, that's it. That's the key. Gotta handle them. Gotta handle them. So I'm gonna get one as a baby, and handle them every day. All right.
Yeah.
That being said, we're gonna call this a night, man. Y'all know what the deal is, man. Get those smiles out, get those flowers out. Call your peoples. Don't call them because it's just for good news or bad news. Call them because it's the right thing to do. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays to you. Matter of fact, man, call your mother and get the fuck off my phone because we out. You have a good night.